Hello everyone, Basement Dwelling Loser here, playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And before you ask why me, a respectable gentleman, would be playing what is very clearly a weeb game, I saw it was like, this looks dumb as shit. So I clicked on it, and I went to the description. Psychological horror. What the fuck? Where does the horror come in? And then I check the rating, M, for sexual themes, or suggestive themes, uh, strong language, blood and violence. Blood and violence! So after laughing for 10 solid minutes at the absurdity of this, because there's no way this is an actual horror game, right? I then messaged someone about it, and they said, oh, put a suicide warning. A suicide warning? Okay, let's just go. Okay, game's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Check and check. Let's go. Fuck no, I don't want content warnings. Bro, never had a game pop this shit up. Not once. Never have a game try and convince me this hard. This game's fucked up. I had to bust out the glass bottle of Cokes for this one. Horror my ass, let's go. Okay, name. See an annoying guy her employs me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Now that's bullshit, man. You can make friends you're just as close to. It all depends on the vibes. Either that or I just had no childhood friends I stay in contact with, so I don't know what that's like. Fuck it, let's go. Who cares? We walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Relatable. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up to me. I'm probably mispronouncing every name in this game, by the way. And I don't give a fuck. Let's go! I overslept again. Not really. If I caught you this time, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you said like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Charles. Fuck off. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. Across the street, anime club with school. As we draw near the streets, we find increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Fuck them all. School shooting time, let's go! That's a joke. I don't have any murderous. In case anyone police see this, I have no plans to shoot anyone. By the way, Charles, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club, I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true, huh? You told me you would join a club this year. Sure, it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. These people are friends? This isn't how I talk to my friends. One, her being offended when I say something mildly insulting doesn't make any sense. And two, that's not how you talk to friends. At least not close ones. Lori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh god, no! No! I'm no weeb! This game made me a weeb! Game putting words in my mouth, I ain't no weeb! I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. The only reason I know what that word means is because of a fucking video I watched on some guy manipulating a bunch of people into becoming femboys on fucking Discord. It was a real wild video, too. Funny. Probably fake. You trust me, right? No! That makes me keep worrying about you. Right, I'll look at a few clubs. Makes you happy. No promises, though. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading any lines that aren't mine because I can't do female voice, and I'm not gonna try. So just to keep it immersive, read all this in whatever voice is going through your head. Nope, fuck that. That would be boring. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself be lectured by such a carefree girl? Cause you're a fucking bitch. Wasn't that? I'm surprised I even let myself so lent to her. I guess I'm seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind. At least a little, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Nah. Bruh. Okay, the school day is ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. You know, I'm gonna check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. No! No! No anime! Stop that shit right now! Sayori must have come in to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Hey, fuck you, I have ADHD. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought I would, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Yuri, yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. That's fair. I do not believe these people have been friends for as long as the game's implying they have. Because, like, none of my friends talk like this to each other. I don't communicate like this with any of my friends. Let alone one I've been friends with since, like, for years and years? Nah. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in... that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. No! Nuh-uh. Come on, please. Please, just go to the literature club, my guy. Do you really want to be a guy known for being in the anime club? I swear to God! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sue is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Fucking hell. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Hey, I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori, he always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Am I gonna be the only guy here? I mean, I know I am because of the whole premise of the game, right? But also, the fucking hell, how? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Charles, what a nice surprise. Do I know you? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No way! No way. No way. All these incredibly cute... That one looks like you fucking put an Enderman in a gender changer. Like, that looks like something that would represent an Enderman in one of those fucking, like, visual novels that are just porn. That one looks 12. All characters in this game are 18. I call bullshit on that right now. I actually have seen 18-year-olds be that tiny, so... But still. Why? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Suzuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Of course, the fucking Enderman is the smartest. Why not? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica? Is that Monica? I think that's Monica. Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Charles. Monica smiles sweetly. Sweetly, yes, definitely not full of murderous intent. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Charles. We made room for you at the table. Well, you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Oh, fuck you and your fucking tea. There are also a few desks arranged on the table. As you already mentioned, stood widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Suki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when we're in a... Suki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. And Suki proudly marches back towards the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? What? Suki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Sure. Let me eat them. I had no idea you were so good at baking. That's Suki. I had no idea. Oh, I already read that. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. And the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Suki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsu. I have no confidence in this. Fuck, I almost dropped my controller. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? No? I made them for you or anything. And I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I wanted Suki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. What the fuck? Wants tea with their cupcakes. Nah, bust out the cola. Ice cold, comfortable. I'm already almost out of cola. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, it makes me want to kill myself, actually. Who the fuck likes tea? I mean, sweet tea, maybe. But even then, just drink something good. Like, who the fuck just says, I want tea? British ass. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Aren't that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Why do you I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was manipulated. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... Why? Why? I have never been in a situation where I wasn't very open about how much I disliked being there. Unless I genuinely liked being there. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? Control. To be the leader. You can't get kicked out if you're the leader. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha! Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Yeah, if your club at school is dominated by club politics, just fucking get out. Seems fair. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Fuck off! Hi! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. A fucker to that one, a fucker to that one, a fucker to that one, and a fucker to that one. All interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Charles, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I don't. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I just realized I have not done a single bit of anything but reading this entire start of this game. When does the actual doing shit start? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nuzuki's head suddenly perks up. Pretty good. I'm playing a psychological horror game right now. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much to a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Walks into a club that you have no interest in, sees a couple of cute girls, and immediately is like, yeah, Yeah, I'm here. I'm staying. Fucking simp. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story against our foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of you and lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Isn't that the exact opposite of what a book's supposed to do? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Suki's eyes flipped over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Suri slides behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I can't do this, man! Why? Nasuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Suki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. How about fuck all of you? You expect walks into club is expected to write shit. Fuck their shit, I'm out. Plus, now that we have a new member, it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Charles? Monica smiles warmly once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire climb. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I don't like this. They're all looking at me. I'm gonna be murdered, aren't I? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But fuck you. I'm sorry, I thought... Why are they all going down, Charles? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Sam! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I'm playing a weeb simp. Why did I put my name in this? Right. Okay, I've decided then I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Why? Sherry wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You really did scare me for a moment. Shut the fuck up, Siri. Ain't no one talking to your whore ass. You really just came for the cupcakes. I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to a literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting off on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem, bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Charles, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already felt the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Asuki clean up their food. Hey Charles, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sir. You and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Sam. With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Suki, Yuri, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to take the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Last chug of cola. I would throw this one too, but it's glass and I don't want to clean that up. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I can't tell if they're reacting to what I'm doing or if they just move around randomly. I think they're just moving around. Oh, fucking hell. See. Why hurt one of the broken? No, that one gets crossed off immediately. We ain't doing none of that. Angry, broken, alone. Depression, excitement, amazing, blanket, agonizing. Unstable. I mean, at this point, I'm just picking out words that describe me. I'm a portrait, promise, marriage, fuck it, let's go. Beauty Hut, Climax, Chocolate Graveyard, Philosophy, Insight. Let's go with death. What is even this word? Massacre. Uncanny. uncontrollable sugar embrace, destiny calm, disaster, variance, tenacious question. Memories, wonderful scars, grief, feather, sing, tragedies, defeat. The after childhood landscape, rain cloud, hair, paint, and grass. Yeah. Too cute, shiny, infinite prayer. Dipping, pout, time, explode, nibble. What the fuck are these words? Clouds together, extreme shame, no. Misery, disowned, incongruent. Heaven sent, fireflies, comfort, music, peace, fun. What the fuck? What is even that? I mean, it's the title of the game. Maybe I should know what it means. I don't fucking know. What are you expecting me to be intellectual here? I'm a fucking dumbass. Always have been, always will be. Bubbles, flower, warm ocean, distance, fancy, shopping. Powerful lipstick, desire, boop, cage, death, covet, peaceful. Yes, this was games. Oh, hey, good, I have an autosave. What the fuck? Huh? Well, I'm gonna leave this here because, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. Side stories. Friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DLC. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. So far, this game has been a fucking joke. I didn't know this version had this. Huh? This game seems like a fucking joke. But hey, I started it. Guess I'll have to finish it in other streams. So, like, I'll see you in the next one. Fuck me, I'm doing weeb shit, aren't I? I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. I'm gonna go hang myself. See ya.